Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is what people are seeing and experiencing in everyday life when it comes to being of the prepared mind. I get sent pictures and videos and emails, and if you would like to do so, my email's in the description box below. So this first email comes in from my favorite gal pal in the UK. She said, here are some news headlines for you, and it concerns the UK supermarkets and a UK meat processing plant. I came across an article last night from Farmers Weekly. Apparently foreign meat is being labeled as British, and British farmers are being ripped off by this operation. And an in-depth investigation by Farmers Weekly was revealed that up until at least the end of 2020, a food manufacturer was passing off huge quantities of foreign pork, sometimes tens of thousands of tons a week, as British. In addition to this, the food processing company, which cannot be named for legal reasons, has also been accused by four former employees of regularly washing hams that are visibly off or mixing rotting pork with fresh product for further processing. That's disgusting. What the heck? Tastes like chicken. Shut up, Sean. Two former employees also said that the paperwork for sampling, which would pick up bacteria such as Listeria and E. coli, was falsified. Oh my God. Meat processed by the company ended up in the products such as ready meals, quiche, sandwiches, and other produce sold in Tesco, Asda, Co-op, Morrison's, and Marks and Spencer. Schools and hospitals, care homes, and prisons were also indirectly supplied, with one source alleging the most rotten meat would end up there. Oh my God. This report also included details of fiddled auditing too. So of course today the UK news is full of articles about rotten meat mixed in with fresh packs being supplied to UK supermarkets for a number of years. Oh wow. Did you check your freezers? Seriously, did you? And an article from the Daily Mail has a photo of a huge pile of bad bacon at this processing plant, which apparently has now suddenly shut down and 3 people arrested. According to one article, the meat supplier is now the subject of a criminal investigation to establish the extent of the scandal. But there is no suggestion that any of the processors' customers were aware of what had been happening. You know, sometimes you just got to be like, do they know or do they not know? Because sometimes the customers of these meat processing plants, sometimes they do know, because that's how they cut corners. You know what I mean? So you just got to be careful. Wow. She said, I have often bought packs of diced beef, lamb, and pork over the years. I buy the diced ham myself because I put that in my macaroni salad. And it hasn't smelled good upon opening, and in the bottom have been pieces of meat looking brown or a bit dark green. It's enough to put you off buying it. Maybe a proper butcher would have been better. However, it's also more expensive. Yeah, I know, I agree, but you know what? In the long run, I'd rather pay a little bit more to know, you know? So, but thank you, honey, for sending this to me. I appreciate you. And here's a video that was sent to me by a community member, and this is about a new banking system that somebody came across. Look at this.
Okay, so here we have the new ATMs here at the UVA Credit Union in Berkmar in Charlottesville, Virginia. Looks like they're made by Hyosung, with a thing that looks kind of like the buildings there in Wuhan, China. This looks like a bar to possibly scan your license plate or your vehicle. Down here we have ID card scan, I assume for vaccination cards. Over here we have a palm vein scan, which looks like possible microchips. And so what they're going to do is they're going to require mandatory vaccinations for all Americans and all of your children. And if you do not, comply with them, then they are not going to allow you to have access to your money, They will take your children. You will not have any kind of benefits, but they will give you the option to opt out, to give you free will to make it your own choice.
And here's an email with some pictures from a community member. She said, here's a little inspiration and preparation in a different way. You know I can, and I prep long term. I also mylar it up too. These are really awesome. Take a look at these awesome pictures. So here is an email with some pictures that came in from a community member. She said, I love sending you pictures of a couple of things that I saw at Dollar Tree that made me laugh. I want a $1.25 for these itty bitty items, and I'm sending you a picture of a receipt of back of a cereal box, so I don't know if you could share it or not. So please, if you can, do so, please. Just curious about something. Maybe you or someone in this group can let my husband let me know. My husband has a pacemaker, and even if the son puts out an EMP, how do I protect him? Sweetheart, I don't know. And I don't even want to, claim that I even know. Honestly, my dad has one. My Aunt Marie has one. I don't know. And I don't even want to, that's something that I've never even thought of, sweetheart, honestly. But here's the pictures that she sent in. These are really great fun, sweetheart. Thank you. And she also sent in, she said, this is stuff that's in the food saver bags a friend of my husband gave to him, and there's tons of peanuts. And I picked up 4 cases of the macaroni and cheese from Kraft. Oh, these are really great pictures. Oh, I'm so glad that you got all this stuff. This is really awesome. Oh. Okay, so here is another email from a community member, and she sent in 3 attachments, and I'm going to put those up for you, but I will give you a quick summary on them, okay? She said, I have watched many videos about the new digital bank, and I was checking out my online account. I'm disabled, and I do all of my banking online. A lot of people do. It's fine. Don't worry about it. She said, I clicked, and I was reading an update from my bank on March 17th, 2023. And it says, I agree. As of May something 2023, if they don't hear from me, I see AR, authorized representative, used too many times in this update. Are they trying to trick me into the CBDC coming? Yes. Unfortunately, sweetheart, yes. I think I remember something about the Fed now could be authorized representative. Yeah, you're right. And to control us. And I am thinking right about this update. See the screenshots, right? Now this first screenshot that she sent me, it says we are updating our online access agreement. Why are you seeing this notice? And then it says when you enrolled in the Wells Fargo. Okay, first right there, stop right there. You're with Wells Fargo, sweetheart. I'm going to tell you with love in my heart because you are my friend. Get the hell away from Wells Fargo. Okay, get away. They are in a boatload of trouble. Okay, and yeah, sweetie, just pack up and go. Get away from Wells Fargo. Okay, they are they're fraudsters, sweetheart. Okay, I have my mortgage through them, and we're pretty much stuck. Okay, what's going to happen with us is our mortgage is going to be sold to another mortgage lender, if you will. But you have the chance, you have the opportunity, really, to get away from them. So I would. All right, I'm serious. Okay, I know a lot of banks are not honest. They're not good. They're a liability. But listen, I'm just telling you as a friend, okay? Get away from them, okay? But it says, when you enrolled in Wells Fargo Online, Wells Fargo Business Online, or created an account to online services through Wells Fargo Mobile or Wells Fargo Advisors. See, what's happening right there with Wells Fargo Advisors is they are boy, Wells Fargo Advisors, yeah, they're popping up all over the place. They're closing the branches and not reverting, that's the wrong word. They are converting them into Wells Fargo Advisors. Yeah. And it says, which governs your use of online and mobile products and services. We are revising the OAA with updated terms and conditions effective May 24th, 2023. Please review the updated online access agreement with key changes and summaries below. Do you need anything? Summary of key changes. Okay. Updated definition of authorized representative to remove outdated information. Okay. Yes, that authorized representative, okay. It's either you, someone that you put into charge, or if you didn't agree to any of this, then I would suspect that it would be the Fed now. Updated section EFT is the electronic fund transfer provisions to remove references to Wells Fargo Easy Pay. Updated section 6, digital bill pay to remove outdated terms regarding the Wells Fargo same-day payment service. And see that Wells Fargo same-day payment service, that is a part of the Fed now. Remember how I said where they're trying to make Fed now seem like, oh my gosh, it's great, it's glam, it's wonderful because, same day pay, same day, this, same day that, same day this, same day that, okay, same day payment service, and to remove other outdated information. Bank to bank transfers, transfers and payments in between your Wells Fargo accounts. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, now look at this. This was sent in from a community member. What the hell was that? God, cats. This is what happens when you have pets. You hear, it's like having children. You have to go toward the noise because you never know what the heck they're getting into now. So she said, are you kidding me now? They are advertising for Japan and the United States. This came in my email yesterday. Oh, God. Ah, yes. Welcome to the Japan store. See Japanese products. I'm all set. Jeez. So here's an email from a community member with some pictures. She said, oh, wow. I wanted to write to you and give you an idea of what's happening in my neck of the woods. I'm born and raised in northern Utah. I've lived in other places for short periods, but I always end up back here in northern Utah. My 37 years of life, I've only ever seen one other winter like this, and we're still currently experiencing this. That's right. We have not transitioned into spring. What? Girl, it's April. What? That's right. The lack of sunshine is getting to me. Yeah, no kidding. Yesterday, we easily had 3 feet of snow in my backyard, or in my yard. Overnight, we received 18 inches of new snow. We are also in for even more snow, all the way to Wednesday this week. When I walked outside this morning to do my farm chores, it was over my knees. Our old tractor barn is caving in from this weight of the snow. Oh my word. Even though it's been shoveled off more than 10 times. We've had to shovel our garage off once a week since November to keep it from caving in. I've got neighbors all around me with collapsed barns and outbuildings. Luckily, the roof of our house is steep and metal. Ooh, you got a metal roof. I've always wanted a metal roof. So it slides right off. Now our state is preparing for flooding of biblical proportions. Shut the front door. No, seriously. They are warning us that once this starts to melt, we are all going to be in trouble. We have sandbag stations set up throughout the counties, and there's not one sub pump on the shelf at the hardware store. Okay. Not for nothing, but I can get you one. They sell them literally at Walmart here. I can send it to you. And because I'm impatient and want to start my garden, I currently grow bell peppers and tomatoes and onions in 5-gallon buckets in my basement. Wow. At this rate, we won't be able to plant our garden until June. Oh, this winter sucks so much that it's comical. Well, I'm glad you're laughing. Because, oh my God. I'll attach pictures. Oh my God. Yeah. The first photo is my backyard. There's a fence under all that snow. And my dogs can walk right on the top. Oh my God. The second photo is my front yard. They were both taken through the windows. Oh my word, girl. So here's a video that was sent in by my husband, and you want to laugh. This guy in this video is so funny, but yet he's just like me. He's a truth sayer. Take a listen.
Plane wherever it's going. We already know where it's going to land at. Why are we following this plane? Hello, good afternoon. Can we follow this? Did you know that over 8 different countries are changing using our currency and using yen? Did you know that? Did you know that Japan isn't going to buy oil from us anymore, but they're going to go ahead and buy it from Russia? Did you? No, you wouldn't know that because they're following a plane. They're having press conferences to let people know that they're not going to take anybody rioting, but they never did that before with the other group. But now it's important to them. Do you see how this happens? Do you see the deflections, how it happens? So just so you know, other countries are creating a pact while our country is doing this. Bozo circus. Anyways.
So here are some pictures from a community member. She said, our farmer's market has been open for 2 weeks. I get great gifts of love for free. To give my gals and to use and freeze. People think outside the box. Can and dehydrate as you're able, no matter what it is. Have a blessed day. My Tony Angel again, helping his mum, grandson in training. Oh my God. He's so cute. Oh, I love these pictures. Oh wow, what a wonderful harvest. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I love these pictures. And before I go, I leave you with this commercial break. You guys stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less.